Hello folks, so this is editing current day Kaitlyn here, just with a little intro for you because I did film an intro for this video, but it started out very different than what it ended up becoming, and I'm very happy about that because I started filming this video when I was going through some major body dysmorphia, and I was very much in a I want to lose weight, I want to be skinny kind of mentality, which is a thought process that I can go down sometimes. I did have some disordered eating in high school, and I do very much, want to lose weight and do all those things, but I've reframed it now more through the lens of getting healthier, losing weight hopefully being a natural byproduct of that, or not even losing weight, but gaining muscle and just getting fitter and healthier. So what this started out as was I was going to kind of be chronicling meal prepping and all that kind of stuff, just to kind of hold myself accountable, because I do find that when I make a video out of something, because that's a creative endeavor, I'm more motivated to do it. But to be honest, that was just toxic, and that's not the mentality I want to put out into the world. So this has actually become the first of what's probably going to be 3 hiking videos this year, chronicling some hikes that Natalie and I go on. So this one details 3 hikes that we went on in July. I'll have one coming up in the next few weeks that goes into the little adventures that I went on when I went home. I went home for 10 days to the East Coast and went on some adventures while I was there. And then there's going to be 1 or 2 hiking videos that's late summer, early fall. And it's always a good time because Natalie and I, if I do say so myself, are quite funny. I hope that you enjoy this video, and I'll catch you at the end. So do we think we're going to survive?
Yeah. I think it's the perfect weather.
No, it's great weather. It's great weather.
I'm cold right now.
Put these fancy neck fans that Natalie has. The trail that we picked, people say it's really hard. So we'll see. I mean, I've literally used to climb mountains, so. Oh my God, we're 5 minutes into the trail. It's fine. It's fine.
I think we're going to do good.
No, I think so. I'm kind of over dramatizing it because yes, I'm out of shape, but physically I can do it.
But also we've been riding consistently for 3 months.
Yeah. It's just
that gives you such fitness.
Yeah, it's the cardio stamina that is actually no, this is the best way for me to get a leg workout.
It's kind of peaceful too.
Yeah.
We're thinking about walking up the hill.
Touching grass, as the children say. Oh wow. Oh. I was that's a little underwhelming.
No, but I thought you were gonna have to go far to see anything.
Oh no! It said at the start of the trail that the falls were 350 meters in.
I didn't look it up. I wanted a surprise. Christ, you see those arrows?
Like I said.
Okay.
Oh Jesus!
That's a little steep.
Okay, this is us before the steep climb.
Oh my God, I thought that was steep. That was basically flat.
I knew that there was going to be some proper rock scrambling.
Pay attention to this shit.
Yeah, just think of the glute gains. Is that what the gym bros say?
Knees are weak, arms spaghetti.
Oh, there's that.
Just vomit on the, what is it?
Vomit on a sweater already. On the inside, we don't look calm and ready.
Oh my God. This is what hiking with me is like. I'm about to turn on my neck fan.
Hey, I'm probably going to end up investing in some.
I had a stick.
No, legit. I've been thinking about investing in some of those hiking sticks. The amount of times that I've been hiking up a mountain, I've almost fallen on my. Okay, but this is pretty. Look at that. We just did that. Hi, little guy. Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's gone. The fan has officially gone on, and I think I need to get one of these things. So this is where we're going. We got this. And we've made it almost to the top. Oh, it's not too bad. I'm the kind of girl that gets really red when I hike. Like, I get really red in the face when I hike. It's not too bad.
I think I am.
Right now, it's not too bad. It will get bad.
You just see like the sweat dripping off of me.
Oh. Oh my god. I can't. Oh. I'm gonna cry. I know. I think you're in heaven. I feel like Snow White. Oh my god, it's so cute. It keeps looking back. So Natalie just told me we had to do a we're halfway update and there were people around, and I was like, absolutely not. So scale of redness.
I'm in my I don't care era.
My scale of face redness, I would say I'm at about a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I think I'm getting a tan. We've been in the trees the whole time.
This is my really bad tan line from when I got burned a couple weeks ago. These neck fans are coming in clutch.
And Kaitlyn's gonna get one of these because she's carrying a whole water bottle this whole way. Are you kidding me? She's getting an arm workout too, and I can't imagine.
I'm switching from arm to arm. I'm feeling pretty good now. I wasn't feeling so good when we were rock scrambling, but I think from here,
we're at a beautiful spot.
There's another 1.5 kilometers to the top, and
which really feels like 2 kilometers, 2.5 kilometers when you're going up rocks. We saw the cutest deers.
Oh my god, yeah.
We didn't update since then, but they're so cute. Kaitlyn was wondering why I was climbing like this extra little rock section.
Because I thought they had disappeared.
I was like, I'm following them. You kidding me?
I'm confident that the rest of the trail will not be as uphill as those sections.
No, we're basically, it looks like
we're like almost at the top. So it's more just walking straight probably. I feel like that with a lot of trails that I've done is like the early to middle part of the hike is the worst because you're like walking uphill, and then it's better once you're near the top. They've even put out nice little steps for us.
Nature did us so well.
Something tells me that nature's not responsible for these very meticulously placed rocks, but you know, this is episode 1 of Natalie and Kaitlyn's summer hiking adventures.
Well,
I honestly did not think that, I don't know, that you would want to join me on one of my hikes.
But for the last like 2 years or 3, wait, how long have we been known? 3 years? 3 years.
Well,
it was like a year before we met, really.
Yeah. So technically this year's our 4-year friendiversary.
Oh, look. Wow,
but only long. 3 years of knowing each other in person.
But I remember so many times that we mentioned, yeah, we should go on a hike. And then we never did. So now I'm like, thank God we're finally doing this.
I know.
Since we can't travel anymore.
And I literally, yeah. So basically, I don't want to get political, but it's not super safe at the moment for Canadians to travel down south. And we were planning on doing a little, like, somewhat of a horse girl trip, I guess you could say, this year. Yeah, we're going to wait, I don't know, what do you say, about 4 years?
Hopefully 4 years.
So anyways, we have a couple of things tentatively planned, which, you know how we say, like, we've got some things planned for this summer and it's July.
We're getting on it, though. That's why we started today. I
messaged you, like, was it 2 days ago? And I was like, do you have any plans for Saturday morning? I'm on this like health kick because I just am.
You know what's fun though is anytime one of us goes on a health kick, the other starts to
other gets motivated. I know.
Perfect.
Messaged you 2 days ago and was like, do you have any plans on Saturday? I want to go for a hike. And then we were like, let's pick the most difficult hike possible.
It's not the hardest in length, but it's steep, it's rocky.
The first part was quite uphill. This isn't too bad. This is like very steady incline. That is okay. It's when you're rock scrambling that I'm like, F my life.
We're gonna have beautiful butts after this.
I was like, where's the fire tower? Duh. So we're halfway down and we survived. The last 1.5 kilometers was much easier.
It was beautiful.
And I think this is going to be a lot easier on the way down.
Oh yeah. We're already way faster than we were.
You know what? It was not as much. It was like in the moment, I'm going to die. But
there were a few moments.
Yeah. It's one of those things that you feel the sense of accomplishment. I really need a better angle here.
And now I don't even feel tired.
I know I'm going to go home and have a nap.
Oh yeah.
Before going to the barn tonight. It's a really good thing we don't get sick of each other.
Nope. Haven't stopped yapping.
The evening light was soft and bright. You look at me, the world felt right. Walking
So this is, oh my god, why is it that I look, can you hold that?
Okay.
Why is it that I look like crap? So this is us before our hike. We're doing the Eagle's Nest hike in Cavalier, which is, that guy's looking at me.
It's okay.
So
He can't even hear you. He has both AirPods in. He's on phone call and he's going camping. So he's a little more hard.
he's coming back. Not us just nearly going on the wrong trail.
It would have been fun.
We would have ended up getting a much longer workout. But I was telling the vlog earlier that this is the perfect like weeknight freaking cars.
It was like Kaitlyn.
I was saying earlier that it's, oh, there's a bug. Oh my god. Yeah.
Oh god.
That this is the perfect like weeknight evening hike.
Not Kaitlyn before being like, okay, what weekend should we do a hike? And I'm like, girl, you're off at 3 p.m.
It's
like,
true.
What weekend?
When I used to work it until 4, I couldn't really do much in the evenings other than go to the barn. So I'm gonna stop talking because we're going uphill.
Breath.
We move as one under the sky. With every step, the world feels like. With you by my side, there's no need to hide. Lost inside your eyes under fading skies. Under starry skies.
So that was not long at all to get to the top. We have it all to ourselves.
There's only like one other person that we saw hiking, and that's it.
Yeah.
So
And look how pretty. Oh my god. Gorgeous. It's like that TikTok sound. Okay, let's go.
okay, let's go. I'm like, it is beautiful, but
It's
I
not
stood
quite
on the edge.
it's not quite sunset yet, so
Have
we're
you stood on the edge yet?
not today, but 6 years ago,
Was
yes.
it scary? Did you feel like it?
Oh god, I didn't go all the way to the end. I'm not going to stand right at
Well,
the
that's where I
fucking...
was. I was looking over it. I was like, that's really scary.
What are you gonna pull, like a Rafiki move?
No, but I watched. I'm not balanced. This is the thing. Like, I got to the end and I was like, oh fuck
The
no.
circle
Like
of life.
I literally basically like laid down and was like grabbing onto the rock. I'm like, I don't know.
It's sketchy. So we're just going to do what people did in olden times when they didn't have like instant gratification from social media.
No.
And we're gonna wait
We're gonna wait
for the sunset.
and we're going
Because that's the whole reason we came tonight was like
for that.
for the
And
sunset, because we saw a pretty TikTok. You've got massive tan lines.
I know, they're really bad. I know. I'm so good. We're gonna do that so that it's beautiful. It is really nice right now.
No, it is, and the weather's really nice, and there's a nice breeze. So we're just gonna like sit and chill and
Have a favorite hiking
Have a
for 2
snack.
hours. When it's been like, it was literally like
30
32 minutes.
32
on my
minutes
watch, like from the parking lot.
1.81 kilometers.
Though I will say the parking lot up to the trail was actually a trek
Harder than the actual trail. Because we had to walk on the side of the
up
road.
the hill.
Homegirl just said, if you fall from here, you break a few ribs. Not that bad.
No, but if you fall from up there,
Oh, you're dead. Yeah. It's all about perspective. Jesus Christ.
Here's Caitlin. LOL.
We had it all to ourselves, and now there's people here yelling.
On the other side, but just don't come over.
We're gatekeeping.
Well, because it is like the view. Like, I understand people will want to get pictures, but it's like, we've been waiting.
Yeah. And if they come over, I'm not moving. Well, I will say, like, the sun is further down in the sky.
Yeah,
Like, I think another 20, 30 minutes, and it'll...
Yeah, I think it'll be beautiful. It's almost 8.
And we've been doing very much city girls, though. A dragonfly came over, and we were both like...
Here's Caitlin on the edge. Here.
did our hike. We stayed up there. Do you know we stayed up there for an hour and a half?
It didn't feel like it.
No, part of the vibe is like just not spending as much, spending time in nature. But truly.
We are good at that though.
Yeah. Like
we go to the barn for hours.
Oh, resume workout.
Oh
yes.
shit, yeah, you're so
Although it has been counting it, I guess. This has honestly encouraged me to, now that I've been wearing it again, it has been encouraging me to get more steps.
And look at Kaitlyn's new bag.
We match. I think I made fun of you for it.
You did, and then after our hike, you were like, yeah, you know what? Like,
I'm gonna get one. Because then I realized I was lugging like my 2-liter water bottle.
She was like walking up these rocks, like holding her thing and like trying to grab a rock, and I'm like, oh my god, just like, look at me.
And I was also like chugging water and then getting stitches because I was drinking so much water.
Yeah, it's painful.
Versus this kind of paces you a bit. Yeah. Anyways, another fun hike. We're gonna do one more before I go home to visit my family.
I swear to God, we were going uphill when we were coming, but okay,
God.
this is the damn part. It's fine.
There we go. I love hiking because this is why I have hiking boots, because it stops my ankle from twisting completely. I always say this and people are like, that's weird, but like hiking for me is like, obviously it's physical exercise. It's motivating for me to do that exercise. Oh my God, I was really not in frame. Hiking for me is motivating because it's a form of exercise that I enjoy, because it's like, feels like traveling.
Yeah.
You know, like I do a lot of hiking when I travel. I always try to find at least, like I even managed to find hikes in the city last year in Scotland. So it's like when like this year I'm not traveling per se, but
this is traveling.
Yeah, exactly. It's like,
especially when you get to take pictures of things, like you're walking around being like, what flowers can I take pictures of?
Exactly.
What's pretty, like the sun through the trees, like that's what makes it fun for me. If I was just walking and like not doing anything and just straight, like yeah, I'd have fun, but it's fun to look for those things that like you can take a picture and look back on and be like, wow.
Yeah, and that's where like obviously like little woodland walks are fun, but like when you know that there's a view at the end, I had to pause on the story time because there were people heading to a campsite and got shy.
But then I also think about it and I'm like, could I ever camp like that? Like you just come in the forest and just like dropping babies.
Well, it's like in there's a lot of camping like that in Scotland where like there's campsites or campgrounds like halfway up a mountain. When I went to Cape Breton, there was a lot of campsites like that where you have to like hike with your tent to the site, and it's like
I just don't
a little sketchy.
Maybe it's because I'm a girl.
Yeah, I know. But then again, I am like paranoid sometimes about like walking in the city on my own at night. But then at the same time, if I were alone by myself right now, I feel absolutely fine.
Nope, I'd rather a bear.
There's that question, man or bear? Bear.
Yeah, exactly.
Always bear. Anyways, I'm losing light and I'll probably film next when we go on our next hike. So it is Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Why did I say it's Friday? Wednesday, July 30th. NATHALIE and I are going to go for a hike. So this will be our third hike of the year and the last one that I'm going to include in this video, because I'm going to do another video about all the hikes that I'm doing when I go to the East Coast. So we're going back to Gatineau Park. This time we're doing a trail that I have done before. I'm not sure if Natalie's done it, but it's a really cool trail that has some ruins of an old carbide mill that was on a waterfall and a really pretty lake. So it's not too difficult of a trail. I think it's about 4.5 kilometers. It's a there and back trail, but it's not super intense in terms of like incline and stuff like that. So it'll be more like a nice walk with the odd little bit of cardio thrown in. I'm really excited. I haven't really been for many walks or anything since NATHALIE and I went on our last hike, which I think was on the 17th or the 18th, but I have been doing a lot of work at the barn and a lot of riding in prep for Merlin's show, which was last weekend. So I'll allow myself some grace for that, because when I haven't been at the barn, I've been sleeping or working.
Stay calm, make noise, and walk along.
This is an ominous start to our hike.
I asked Kaitlyn if I was gonna die. Are you kidding me? You can't even tell how steep this is.
It's pretty steep. It goes all the way down there. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, I didn't remember this. But it's like a short trail. Like it's not.
No,
it's the kind of trail that I like, where it's like flat and then inclines, flat, you know? That's like the most horse girl thing ever, is to be on a hike and be like, this would be a fun trail to ride on.
This is the content we need because, okay, you made that look easier than
So how do we feel about that hike?
that was good.
It was pretty.
We still have the giant hill left.
I was gonna say I was gonna end
before I'm out of breath.
I was gonna say I was gonna end the video here, but I will record a little bit
When I'm out of breath.
when we're going up the hill. This video started out as like Kaitlyn wanting to lose weight, Kaitlyn, you know.
This is so sappy.
And
Now it's gonna be.
Now it's just
fun.
hiking, basically.
Yeah.
Pretty views and hiking, and that's fine. Stay tuned for more episodes of Kaitlyn and Nathalie's hiking adventures, because we're gonna do lots of hiking this fall, and I'm gonna start following your example and going for 8-kilometer walks.
Bombastic side eye.
Is that its face?
Yeah. God, yeah, it has big ass legs. What the hell?
So cute.
I want you. Come home.
So yeah, I hope that you enjoyed coming along on some hiking adventures with Nathalie and I. I am gonna film a like life update and kind of channel reset video, because my mentality towards YouTube and editing YouTube videos has changed a bit in the last little while. I feel like I've been struggling to get caught up on editing for the last literally year, even though I've really slowed down on like exactly what I'm filming and the amount that I'm filming, and every video now covers like 2 weeks to 2.5 weeks rather than like a week like they did when we first moved farms last year. Things going on in my life have changed a lot. I'm a lot busier on purpose, and in terms of like my time, YouTube just doesn't take up as much of a priority time as it did, you know, 1.5 to 3 years ago. This YouTube channel is just going to continue to be a space where I can record videos and share memories when I want. My goal will still be 1 per week. My goal is to get caught up by the end of September, so there will very likely be weeks where you get 2 videos this month, but after that it'll probably just be 1 a week. But it'll hopefully also bring the return of some more educational talky videos, that kind of thing. I'm starting to build a video idea list again, and I've got a few that I'm really excited to make. Anyways, that is my little talky blurb. I hope that you enjoyed this video. A little bit of a life update. I'll film a more in-depth one later this month once I'm all caught up. Yeah, we'll see you next time. The next video is going to be a very exciting one. It is going to be a horsey one, and it's going to be Merlin's, well, it's going to be a few different things because I've kind of melded it together with some other things, but the main focus of the next video is going to be Merlin's first horse show, which happened at the end of July. It was such a great day. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Bye.